Today we're gonna swap LeBron and Kobe's careers to see who's the better player. And in LeBron's rookie season, he averaged 27 points per game, finishing third in MVP. So obviously he won the Rookie of the Year. And with him and Shaq both averaging over 20 points per game, they're gonna lead the Lakers to the 3 seed. But unfortunately for them, they're gonna get upset in the first round by a 6 seed Blazers team. So he had to watch from the couch as his idol Michael Jordan wins his 5th championship. And in LeBron's second season, he's gonna win the MVP. MVP at 20 years old is crazy. And that's because the Lakers have the best record of all time, finishing 73-9. And with the record this good, they're gonna sweep their way to the conference finals. And now they have to go up against Kevin Garnett and the Timberwolves. And with the Lakers being up 3-1 in the series, they're 2 minutes away from potentially making the finals. Derek Fisher with the ball, 5 seconds on the shot clock. They're gonna find Nick Van Exel in the corner, and he misses the jumper. I don't like the fact that they don't have LeBron or Shaq in the game right now. They leave Smith open, but he's not gonna shoot the 3. And now Stephon Marbury only has 4 seconds. He's not really doing much, but he gets into the paint and he makes the layup. Derek Fisher's gonna find Barry coming off the screen. Barry's getting clamped up right now, and this offense doesn't have much happening. Nick Van Exel with the ball. He's gonna use the screen, take another jumper, and he misses again. They're actually gonna get the rebound though, so now he can get another chance here. He gets into the paint for the layup, and his layup is good. And they didn't sub in LeBron or Shaq, so both of them must have fouled out. Now we have Stephon Marbury on the drive, and he's gonna get fouled. These free throws are huge because they're on the verge of getting eliminated. He's gonna make the first one, and to make it a 1-point game, his second free throw bounces in. But it's still anyone's game. We have Derek Fisher at the free throw line now. His first one's good, and to put the Lakers back up by 3, his second one's good. It's not looking good for the Timberwolves here. Stephon Marbury finds Smith to West. Back to Marbury, the fake. He's gonna end up pulling the 3, and he's just barely gonna miss. So in Game 5 of the conference finals, the Lakers are gonna advance to the NBA Finals. LeBron filled up the stat sheet, and now he's gonna make his first finals appearance in just his second season. And in the finals, they're going up against Michael Jordan and the Bulls. Game 1's gonna go to the Lakers. That second quarter from the Bulls was terrible. LeBron almost had a 30-point triple-double, and Shaq put up 27 points with 13 boards. And in Game 2, the Bulls crumbled in the fourth quarter. The Lakers take a 2-0 lead. And that's because LeBron put up 42 points to carry the team. Shaq only put up 7. LeBron needed to drop 40 to win. And Michael Jordan had 18 points. Why is he only taking 9 shots? And with the Lakers being up 3-0 in the series, they're up 3 with 2 minutes to go. They have a chance here to win it all in this game right here, and Nick Van Exel's gonna miss the 3. Once again, they don't have LeBron, and he probably fouled out again. I don't know what Michael Jordan's doing. He's gonna tuck up the 3, and he ties the game up. Let me just not question Michael Jordan ever again. And now we have Rick Fox running a pick and roll with Shaq for some reason. He's gonna miss the 3. And now they're gonna go down low to Michael Jordan in the post, the layup, and he gives the Bulls the lead. And LeBron's not in the game. He fouled out for the second game in a row. Shaq the layup, the miss, but he's gonna make the putback. Now we have Scottie Pippen finding Jordan in the corner. He's not gonna pull the 3, but he gets fouled on the layup. How did that miss? So now the Lakers can tie it with a 2 if he makes both of these. His first free throw's good, and to put the Bulls up 2, his second one's good. And now with 20 seconds to go, they're gonna go down low to Shaq. They actually put a big on him, and he's gonna miss the post hook. So now Ron Harper needs to knock down these free throws to keep the Bulls alive. His first one's gonna bounce in, and his second free throw, oh my gosh, that looked like it was gonna miss. But now the Lakers are running out of time here. Nick Van Exel, he's gonna pull the deep 3. He's gonna miss, but Shaq gets the putback. Let's see if that was all for nothing. We have MJ back at the line. His first free throw's good, and to put the Bulls back up 4, his second free throw's good. So with no timeouts, the Lakers are gonna need a miracle here. Rick Fox knocks down the 3. Let's see if the Lakers can foul in time. There's 1.2 on the clock. So basically, they're gonna need a full court shot here. Michael Jordan's gonna miss the first free throw. I don't really think that matters though. His second free throw's up, he misses. The Lakers took up a full court shot, and we're going to a Game 5. And LeBron had a terrible game. I mean, he filled up the stat sheet, but he had 6 points. But none of that matters because in Game 5, LeBron would win his first NBA championship. And he's also gonna walk away with the Finals MVP. He's had a very good start to his career just 2 seasons in. And he's gonna start his 3rd season off by winning back-to-back MVPs. And he's gonna win the Defensive Player of the Year. I didn't even realize he averaged 2.5 steals and blocks. And the Lakers are amazing yet again, finishing with 72 wins. And with the record this good, they're gonna easily make their way back to the finals. And now they have to face a 2-seeded Pistons team led by Grant Hill. And in Game 1 of the finals, we already have a close one. The Lakers are up 3 with a minute to go. And LeBron's not in the game. I think he fouls out of like every game we hop into, and Derek Harper gets a turnover. And now the Pistons can get a chance to score here. They're gonna take the layup, and they're gonna miss it. I don't know why they forced that shot up, and I don't know why Dennis Rodman is touching the ball. Campbell's gonna run the screen with Shaq. 5 seconds on the shot clock. He loses the ball, and he gets the turnover. So now on the break, we have Grant Hill finding Hunter the layup. He's gonna miss. Grant Hill the rebound. They're just passing it back and forth now. Jerry Stackhouse is gonna get into the paint, and now he's gonna miss the layup. So now Derek Harper can win game 1 for the Lakers here. He's gonna miss the first free throw, and LeBron's actually back in the game, so I guess he didn't foul out, and Derek Harper's second free throw is good. So now the Pistons are down 4 here. They're gonna inbound it to Jerry Stackhouse. Eddie Jones goes for the steal, and now the Pistons have to foul, so we have Eddie Jones at the line. His first free throw is good, and to put the Lakers up by 4, his second one's good. So the Pistons get another chance here. The same exact play just happened, and LeBron fouls Jerry Stackhouse. I don't know why Eddie Jones keeps going for the steal if it's clearly not working, and Jerry Stackhouse knocks down his first free throw and his second one. I have a feeling the Lakers are going to miss one of these free throws here. The first one's good, and to put them back up by 4, Eddie Jones' second free throw bounces in. But now the Pistons have no timeouts here. Hunter's going to chuck up the 3, it's off, and the Lakers are going to take game 1. And the rest of the series would go the same way, as the Lakers are going to sweep the Pistons, and LeBron's going to win his second championship. And once again, he's going to be the one walking away with the finals MVP. He averaged 34 points in the series because in game 3 he dropped 52 points. And as LeBron enters his 4th NBA season, Kobe is just entering high school. And LeBron might actually become the undisputed GOAT. He's just too good. But the Lakers aren't as good. They're going to drop to the 3 seed. But they're going to take down the 6 seed Warriors and upset the 2 seed Spurs to make the conference finals. And in game 1, the Lakers are in trouble. They're down 3, and LeBron is finally in the game. Let's see if he can do something here on the ISO. He's going to spin his way into the paint for the layup, and he's blocked. So now Portland can extend their lead here. Grant's not going to pull the 3, but he takes the mid-range and he knocks it down. So the Lakers are down 5 now. They need LeBron or Shaq to do something here. Ron Harper's going to use the screen from Shaq. He gets an open mid-range, and now he knocks it down. Damon Stoudemire with the ball. He's going to use the screen from Sabonis. He's going to pull the jumper. He's blocked, and Shaq's gonna get the rebound. That is a huge block with a minute to go. And now we have Ron Harper using the screen. He's gonna pull the 3. Shaq gets the offensive rebound. He goes back up, and he misses the layup. That is a big miss. Now they absolutely need a stop here. Damon Stoudemire the jumper, and Shaq gets the board. I don't know why he forced that jumper when he had plenty of time, and LeBron ties it up with a corner 3. If you made it this far into the video, 98% of people who watch me aren't subscribed, so make sure you hit that subscribe button so you're not one of them. I don't know how he was left so open, and the Blazers are going to chew down the shot clock. Damon Stoudemire finds Steve Smith, the contested shot, and we're going into overtime. And in overtime, the Lakers are going to fold and lose game 1. That's crazy. They lost with Shaq and LeBron both dropping 30. But in game 2, the Lakers are going to tie the series up at 1. And after going down 2-1 in the series, the Lakers have a chance to tie the series up. Ron Harper with the ball is going to find Rick Fox. He doesn't pull the 3, but he gets into the paint and he misses the layup. And now on the break, they have Bryant Grant getting clamped up by Glenn Rice. He finds Rasheed Wallace and he steps out of bounds. And LeBron's not back in the game, so it's pretty much up to Shaq here. Let's see if they can find him. They're going to find Rick Fox. But now he's going to throw it down low to Shaq for the layup. He's going to miss, but he gets his own rebound, and he's going to make the N1. That was a huge shot. Now this free throw probably won't go in here, and that was way off. And now they have Sabonis with a mismatch. They throw it down low to Bryant Grant, the layup, and he gets Shaq jumping. So now we're back to a tie game here, and Glenn Rice can't hit the mid-range. So now on the fast break, they have Scottie Pippen. He can't seem to get into the paint. He forces up the shot, and he makes it for the lead. It would have been nice if we had LeBron for this game here, but now we have a Glenn Rice Shaq pick and roll. It doesn't get Glenn Rice anywhere, and now he's gonna find Shaq driving into the paint. He's blocked on the layup. So now the Lakers have 4 seconds to get a shot off here. Glenn Rice gets a wide open 3, but he's gonna miss. That is a huge miss. Now the Lakers need a stop here, or else they go down 3-1. Damon Stoudemire makes his way into the paint. Please force up the shot. He's not going to. And now we have Scottie Pippen using the screen. 20 seconds left. He's getting clamped up by Shaq. To Sabonis. To Steve Smith, the open 3. And he can't knock it down. So the door is still open here for the Lakers. They have 12 seconds to make something happen here. And it looks like they're going to chew out the shot clock. I don't like that. Ron Harper, what are you doing? 4 seconds. He gets into the paint and forces up the layup, and we have a tie game. I don't know how that shot went in. Now all they need is one stop here with a second to go. Steve Smith, the jumper. He's gonna miss, and we're going to OT. And in overtime, the Lakers are down 1 with 2 minutes to go. Glenn Rice is gonna use the screen from Robert Horry. It's not a very good one, but he still gets into the paint, and he's gonna miss the layup. They can't get the rebound. Scottie Pippen with 4 seconds to go on the shot clock. He's gonna use the screen. He flies into the paint. Sabonis gets the rebound, but he's gonna miss the putback. Glenn Rice with 1 minute to go is gonna pull the leaning three, and he somehow knocks that down. Damon Stoudemire with not much time left. He's gonna take a contested mid-range, and Shaq gets the rebound. I don't know why Rick Fox just slowed down the fast break, and Harper gets a turnover. So now the Blazers could be back in this game here. Sabonis almost steps out of bounds. He's gonna find Bryant Grant. He's not gonna get Robert Horry jumping, but he's still gonna force up the layup, and he's gonna miss it. So now we have Ron Harper going to the free throw line. His first free throw is good. Please just make both of these here, and his second one bounces in. So now the Trailblazers need to hit a shot here. Steve Smith pulls the deep three. Bryant Grant the rebound. Back to Steve Smith. Another chance, and he knocks it down. So now even if the Lakers make both of these, the Blazers... Okay, I guess he misses the first one. I was gonna say the Blazers can tie it up with a 3, but now they can tie it up with a 2 here. So now they just need to stop anyone from scoring. Stoudemire to Sabonis, the layup, and he's fouled. So now he's probably gonna make both of these free throws here. His first one's good, and to tie it up with 2.4 on the clock, his second free throw's good. So now because the Lakers can't make their free throws, we're all tied up here. 2 seconds to go. Okay, is this really the shot we're going with? And in double overtime, the Lakers are gonna fold. So we could have been all tied up at 2, but they're down 3-1 in the series now. And in game 5, they're fighting to stay alive. We have a 1-point game with a minute to go. Damon Stoudemire is going to use the screen from Bryant Grant. He gets a wide open 3, but he's going to miss. Bryant Grant with the rebound, and LeBron's gonna get the stop. Please just give the ball to LeBron. Thank you. LeBron, just run an ISO or something. Okay, he's gonna use the screen from Robert Horry here. He drives into the paint, and he makes the layup for the lead. So now one stop could keep them alive here. The Blazers are gonna chew out the clock. 4 seconds to go. Stoudemire, the drive, the layup, he's blocked, and Scottie Pippen just got fouled. 0.9 on the clock. No way this is the way the Lakers get eliminated. Scottie makes his first free throw, and his second free throw's up, but he's gonna miss it. LeBron didn't even get the full court shot off, so we're going into overtime. And in overtime, the Lakers are down 1 with a minute to go. LeBron's gonna use the screen from Robert Horry. He gets an open 3, but he's gonna miss it. And now on the break, we have Scottie Pippen spinning nowhere, and he's gonna throw a turnover. LeBron, please do something here on the break. He gets by Pippen, he's fouled, and he's gonna miss the layup. Okay, LeBron, let's knock down both of these. He has 39 points, make that 40. And to give the Lakers a 1-point lead, his second free throw's good. Wait. Somebody just fell. There's a foul, and I think it's Lakers ball. Yeah, there was an illegal screen, and this guy went flying. So now LeBron can help the Lakers stay alive in this series here. He swings it out to a wide open Robert Horry, and he knocks down the 3. So the Lakers have a 4-point lead here. The Trailblazers need to do something huge here. Bryant Grant has been getting clamped up by Glenn Rice all possession, and now he gets fouled by him. So if he makes both of these free throws, we have a 2-point game. His first free throw's good, and his second free throw's good as well. And the Lakers made their first free throw and missed their second. So the Blazers can tie it up with a 3 here. Okay, Pippen just pulled it from limitless range. LeBron gets the board, and the Lakers are gonna force a game 6. LeBron dropped 42 and filled up the stat sheet. This is what happens when he doesn't foul out. But after forcing a game 6, the Lakers are unfortunately gonna get eliminated from the playoffs. And that's because LeBron only put up 11 points. He shot 2 for 10. And Scottie Pippen wins championship number 6, passing MJ, who only has 5 in this simulation. But in LeBron's 5th season, he's gonna win his 4th MVP. And with the record of 71-11, the Lakers are going to make their way back to the conference finals. And this time they have to go up against the Spurs team led by Tim Duncan and David Robinson. After 2 games, we're all tied up at 1. And in game 3, the Lakers are up by 1 with 2 minutes to go. Shaq's going to give it to LeBron. He forces up the terrible shot, but it somehow goes in. So now the Lakers have a 3-point lead. The Spurs are going to go to Tim Duncan down low for the post hook, and he makes it a 1-point game. It looks like LeBron's just going to ISO here. He's in a spin. He makes his way into the paint. He forces up the layup. He misses, and he's gonna miss the putback. And now we have Anderson with 5 seconds to go, getting clamped up by Robert Horry. He takes the jumper, and he's gonna brick. We have LeBron going at Tim Duncan. He swings it to Shaq, and he throws down the dunk. And now with 40 seconds to go, the Spurs are gonna go down low to Tim Duncan. He's actually kind of getting clamped up. I don't know how. He takes the layup, and Robert Horry gets the board. So now the Lakers can add on to their lead. Isaiah Ryder in the post. He finds Shaq. Shaq's gonna attack Tim Duncan, and he's gonna miss the layup, but he somehow gets his own rebound. So now the Spurs have to foul. We have Ron Harper at the line. His first free throw's good, and to give the Lakers a 5-point lead, his second free throw bounces in. So now with just 15 seconds left, the Spurs took up a 3, and Tim Duncan can't get the rebound. The Lakers are gonna take game 3. Tim Duncan had a crazy stat line. He had 7 assists and 6 blocks. But LeBron put up a triple-double, and Shaq had a 20-20 game. But after going up 2-1, the Lakers have a terrible terrible fourth quarter, and the Spurs tie the series up at 2. Shaq and LeBron went off, but they were the only ones. And this time, Tim Duncan did have a triple-double. But in Game 5, the Lakers pretty much won this game in the first half. They're gonna win by almost 50, and that's because Tim Duncan shot 6 for 18, and David Robinson only had 6 points. And in Game 6, the Lakers are gonna close out the series and make their way to the finals. I don't know what happened to Tim Duncan in the last 2 games, but now the Lakers have to go up against this Nets team led by Stephon Marbury. And the Lakers currently have a 2-1 lead in the series, but in Game 4, we have a tie game. LeBron's gonna use the screen from Shaq. He's gonna get a wide open 3, and he knocks it down. And Keith Van Horn's gonna get the freest dunk. I don't know why LeBron left him so open there. And it looks like they're gonna run the same play as before. A LeBron and Shaq pick and roll. LeBron the floater, the miss, and the Lakers can't get the rebound. So now we have Gill on the break. He makes his way into the paint, but he forces up the layup, and the Lakers get the board. Now we have Isaiah Ryder on the break. He's gonna slow it down here. He's gonna find LeBron in the paint, the contested layup. I don't know why he shot that, but he gets his own rebound, and he's gonna make the putback. And he has 40 points and 11 rebounds. Now we have Kendall Gill in the post, backing his way down, and he's gonna get fouled. So now he can make it a 1-point game here. His first free throw's gonna miss. And to make it a 2-point game here, his second free throw's gonna miss as well. And now we have LeBron on the break, driving past Kendall Gill. He finds Ron Harper. He almost gets a turnover. They're gonna double team Shaq. He swings it to Ron Harper, to LeBron, the open 3. He's gonna miss, and Shaq can't get the board. So now on the break, we have Gill taking the layup over Ron Harper. He misses. He gets his own rebound though. Let's see if he can make up for it here. He's gonna throw it down low to Keith Van Horn. I don't know why he's attacking Shaq in the paint. That's a terrible shot, and Shaq gets the rebound. And the Lakers are gonna chew the clock here with 10 seconds to go. Ron Harper's not doing anything though. It looks like he's waiting for LeBron coming off the screen, and he has to chug up a contested 3. So with 3.8 seconds on the clock, the Nets are gonna inbound it to Gill. He's gonna miss the 3, and the Lakers take a 3-1 lead in the series. And in Game 5, the Lakers are gonna take down the Nets, and LeBron wins his 3rd championship. But this time, Shaq's gonna walk away with the Finals MVP. And after winning 4 MVPs in a row, LeBron's MVP streak is over, and he's all the way down to the All-NBA 3rd team. He averaged 26.6 rebounds and 7 assists a game, and 2 steals and 2 blocks. How's he on the 3rd team? I get the Lakers aren't the 1 seed, but he still should have made the 1st team, I think. Okay, maybe not, because the Lakers just lost in 4 games in the 1st round. They really got upset by a 6-seeded Timberwolves team, and in the finals, the Pacers are gonna win. But after a disappointing season from LeBron, he averages 35 points to win his 5th MVP. And he's gonna win his 2nd Defensive Player of the Year, and the Lakers finished the season with 67 wins. They're gonna easily make their way back to the conference finals, and now they get a rematch against Tim Duncan's Spurs. And this series wasn't close at all. The Lakers are gonna sweep their way to the finals. I don't know how that was easier than the first 2 rounds. And in the finals, the Lakers are gonna be playing the Sixers. So now we get to see LeBron go up against AI. And in Game 1, the Lakers are already having trouble. They're down 3 with 2 minutes to go. Keith Van Horn's gonna find AI the mid-range, and he's gonna miss it. Derek Fisher's gonna find LeBron. LeBron the cross. He's gonna use the Shaq screen. He makes his way towards the paint. He finds Shaq, and Shaq makes the layup. AI sizing up on Gary Payton. He's gonna blow right by him, and he's gonna miss the layup over Robert Horry. Let's see if LeBron can give the Lakers the lead here. He's being guarded by AI. He's gonna find Shaq. They're gonna go back to LeBron. LeBron trying to blow by AI. Somehow is getting clamped up, and he's gonna miss the step back. I don't know why he didn't just take it to the paint on AI. Now we have AI the half spin. He finds Thomas being guarded by Shaq. Shaq is clamping him up. 5 seconds to go. Back to AI. AI the drive, and he's fouled. I don't know why Derek Fisher decided to foul him there. He's gonna miss the first free throw. He has 35 points too. His second free throw's up, and he knocks it down. So now the Lakers can tie it up with a 2 here. LeBron to Fisher to Shaq. Back to Derek Fisher. Almost gets a turnover, and he's so lucky that was a foul. Let's see if he can knock both of these down to tie the game up. His first one bounces in, and to tie it up with 47 seconds to go, his second free throw's good. And now the Lakers just need a stop and a score here. AI the spin, the contested layup, and he gives the Sixers a 2-point lead. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was Gary Payton. They're wearing the same number. They're both bald, and Derek Fisher takes a terrible jumper. And now Eric Snow's gonna find AI on the drive. What was that? Was that a 3-second violation? It was, so the Lakers get another chance here. And it looks like it's all up to LeBron here. He's gonna take the 3, and he gives the Lakers the lead. The Sixers find Derek Coleman to AI. 7 seconds. He's not really doing much. 5 seconds to go. The size up, the drive, the layup on Shaq, and he's fouled. That is a huge foul. The Lakers need at least one missed free throw here. The first one bounces in, and for 40 points, and to put the Sixers up one, his second free throw's good. So the Lakers have no timeouts. LeBron has to chuck up the full court shot, and the 76ers take game one of the finals. LeBron put up 47 and 10 just to lose, and this was not a good start to the series. But in game two, the Lakers have an amazing first quarter, and it's enough to tie the series up at 1. And we just had another crazy game from LeBron, and AI had a great game, but just like that, we're all tied up. And in game three, we have a low-scoring one with the Lakers being down one with 2 minutes to go. I don't know why Shaq is setting a screen there, but LeBron gets in the paint anyway, and he steps out of bounds. So that made layup doesn't even count. Now we have AI the step back. He's gonna pull the mid-range, and he gives the Sixers a 3-point lead. It could have been a 1-point game. Now we need LeBron to do something here. He drives into the paint. Please don't take the shot over 3 people. Not a great shot, and it's gonna roll in and out. And now on the break, we have AI the spin. I don't know what he's cooking up, but now he's gonna drive past his defender. He takes the layup, and he's fouled by LeBron. And he's gonna knock down both of his free throws to give the Sixers a 5-point lead, but Shaq brings it back to a 3-point game. 1 minute to go. The Lakers just need one stop here. McKee's gonna drive on LeBron. He takes the layup. He gets his own rebound. I don't know how he got that, but he misses the putback attempt. Okay, LeBron, please. Okay. He just threw a turnover right to AI. And now on the 76ers break, Keith Van Horn finds Derek Coleman, and we're back to a 5-point game. LeBron just folded there on that possession. Now we have Derek Fisher finding Shaw. He's getting clamped up by AI. Back to Fisher. He's gonna find Walker. Walker to LeBron. LeBron on the drive. He bodies his defender, and we're back to a 3-point game, but they have to foul. Let's hope AI actually misses a free throw this time. His first... How did that go back in? That is an insanely lucky bounce, and his second free throw is good as well. So now the Lakers need a big shot here to stay alive. They're going to inbound it to LeBron. He finds Derek Fisher. The deep three. He's going to miss, and LeBron can't get the board. So the Lakers are going to go down 2-1 in the NBA Finals. LeBron had a good game, but he low-key fumbled there at the end. But in Game 4, we have a blowout, and the Lakers tie the series up at 2. And that's because LeBron put up a 51-point triple-double. Let's hope they can actually win Game 5. And the Lakers haven't been up in this series once yet, but we have Shaq at the line, and he ties the game up. AI's gonna use the screen. It's not a very good one, but he still makes his way towards the paint, and their center's gonna miss the layup. And now on the Lakers break, we have LeBron driving. He takes the layup, and it's gonna roll off the rim. He gets the rebound though. He's gonna miss the putback. Shaq the rebound, and he puts the Lakers up by 2. And now we have AI on the ISO. Oh, that was such a nice Euro, but he's gonna miss the layup. He absolutely smoked that layup, and now LeBron can extend the Lakers lead. He knocks down the contested mid-range. I am not a big fan of that shot he just took, but he made it, so I'm not complaining. AI with the step back mid-range, and it's just barely gonna roll in. Let's see if LeBron can extend the Lakers lead here. He's in a drive. He blows by Aaron McKee, and he throws down the dunk. One stop can secure the Lakers the game here. I don't know what AI is doing, but he's gonna blow by Bryant Shaw. The layup, the block by Shaq, and now we have LeBron on the break. Please, just whatever you do, don't stop running. He's gonna throw down the dunk, and the Lakers are gonna take a 3-2 lead in the finals. And that's because LeBron had a 46-point triple-double. And in Game 6, the Sixers are putting up a fight. They just made it a 3-point game with 41 seconds to go. Bryant Shaw in the post is gonna find LeBron. LeBron's gonna force up the layup. It's off. Shaq's gonna get the rebound, though. His putback's off, and he misses the second putback. So it's still anyone's game here with 30 seconds to go. AI's gonna drive into the paint, and he's fouled by Shaq. So now these are the 2 most important free throws of his career. He's gonna make the first one, and to make it a 1-point game, his second free throw's good. But now the Sixers have to foul, so we have Derek Fisher going to the line. His first free throw's good, and to put the Lakers back up 3, his second one's good. So now the Sixers have 24 seconds to hit a big shot here. AI's just waiting for the screen. Derek Coleman's gonna set it. AI the mid-range over Shaq. He's blocked, and Shaq's gonna get the rebound. Shaq has 42 points and 25 boards. That is an insane stat line. He's gonna make the first and second free throw. So now the 76ers might need a miracle here. AI the contested 3. It's gonna barely roll out. LeBron gets the board, and he's gonna win his 4th championship. And he's gonna walk away with his 3rd career Finals MVP. He averaged 39, 9, and 10 with 3 blocks. And after having one of the most dominant seasons ever, LeBron finally has some competition coming to the league as Kobe would get drafted first overall by the Cleveland Cavaliers. And LeBron's not going to win his 6th MVP because Shaq's going to win his first. And Dwayne Wade's going to win the Rookie of the Year over Kobe. But LeBron's on the All-NBA first team with Shaq, and he averaged 27, 8, and 8. Meanwhile, Kobe's on the All-Rookie first team. He averaged 18 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists a game. The Cavs didn't even get close to making the playoffs. Meanwhile, the Lakers are sitting at the 1 seed with 63 wins. But somehow they're going into a Game 7 in the first round. They're going to make it out of the first round, but that's not a good way to start this playoff run. Shaq low-key carried LeBron this game, and in the second round, they have to go up against a 4-seeded Kings team. And after struggling against an 8 seed, they're going to beat a 4 seed pretty easily to move on to the conference finals. And in the conference finals, they have to go up against Dirk and the Mavericks. And after going up 1-0 in the series, the Lakers are choking in Game 2. This should have been an easy win for them, but with 2 minutes to go, they're only up by 1. Dirk's going to set the screen for Walker. He finds Dirk, the easy layup, and the Mavericks take the lead. And this season, LeBron's number 6, so we basically have Heat LeBron here. He's going to use the screen. I think he's going to use the screen from Karl Malone. He gets into the paint, and he's going to throw down the dunk for the lead. And this is definitely Heat LeBron. Antoine Walker's basically running their point guard here. He's going to get by LeBron for the layup, and he's going to make the N1. That is a huge foul, and to put the Mavericks up by 2, his free throw's going to miss. Now we have Karl Malone leading the break. He finds George in the corner, and his 3 is good. Antoine Walker on the ISO trying to make his way into the paint. They're going to send the double team, but it leaves Michael Finley open, and he misses the jumper. So now on the break, we have LeBron finding Gary Payton the 3, and now he knocks it down. This Mavericks comeback might be for nothing. They're going to find Tony Delk to Michael Finley. He's getting clamped up. Michael Finley's going to find Tony Delk wide open in the corner, and now he knocks down the 3. And the Mavericks had to foul, so we have LeBron at the free throw line. His first one's going to bounce in, and to put the Lakers up by 4, his second one bounces in. The Mavericks should look for a 3 here. They're going to find Antoine Walker, the deep 3. He's going to miss. The Lakers are going to win, but the ending to this game was insane. And Gary Payton having more points than Shaq is kind of crazy. And now in Game 3, we have another close one with the Mavericks looking for their first win in the series. Antoine Walker on the ISO. He is getting clamped up by LeBron. He's still going to force the shot up, and he's fouled. So now he can give the Mavericks a 4-point lead here. His first free throw bounces in. And to put them up by 4, his second free throw is going to miss. On the break, we have Karl Malone finding Shaq. Shaq the layup over Steve Nash, and we have a 1-point game. Antoine Walker's going to use the screen from Dirk. He's going to get an open 3, but he's going to miss it. And now on the break, we have LeBron getting stopped by Antoine Jamison, but he still gets into the paint for the dunk. So now with 20 seconds, Antoine Jamison's in across LeBron, and he makes the layup over Shaq for the lead. And now with 10 seconds to go on the shot clock, they're going to go down low to Shaq, and he's blocked by Sean Bradley. So now Dirk gets to take a trip to the free throw line. He makes the first free throw, and to give the Mavericks a 3-point lead, his second free throw is good. So now with 6 seconds to go, the Lakers get a wide open 3, and George knocks it down to tie the game up. The Mavericks have no timeout, so Steve Nash has to chuck up a full court shot. That almost went in, but we're going to OT. And in overtime, we have a 3-point game with a minute to go. Dirk's gonna come set the screen for Antoine Jamison. He gets a wide open mid-range, but he's gonna miss it. And Dirk gets the board, but LeBron gets the stop on him. And we don't have Shaq in the game, so LeBron might have to do it himself. But he finds Karl Malone, and he makes it a 1-point game. Antoine Walker on the drive, he's gonna get stopped. But he finds a wide open Steve Nash, and he knocks down the 3. Steve Nash has barely touched the ball all game, but he knocks down a huge shot for the Mavericks. Now we have LeBron on the drive, and he forces up a terrible shot. And the Lakers had to foul, so we have Antoine Walker going to the free throw line. He misses the first one, but his second free throw's up, and he knocks it down. But the Lakers are still down 5 with not much time left. Karl Malone's in a drive, and he's fouled on the layup. And he knocked down both of his free throws, but the Lakers have to foul again. This time we have Michael Finley at the free throw line. His first free throw's good, and to give the Mavericks a 5-point lead, his second one's good. And the Lakers have no timeouts. They have 20 seconds to go. LeBron's gonna take the dunk, and now they have to foul again. Michael Finley, please at least miss one of these. His first one's gonna miss. That is huge. Let's see if his second one misses, but he's gonna make it. So now down 4, the Lakers need a big shot here. Rush swings it to Cook, to Gary Payton the 3, and the Lakers already gave up because LeBron's out of the game. Never mind, LeBron fouled out, fouling Michael Finley, and unfortunately for the Lakers, they're gonna lose game 3. They still have a 2-1 lead in the series though, and I think this is the 3rd game in a row that's close. We have a tie game with 2 minutes to go. We have LeBron being guarded by Antoine Jamison. He's kind of getting clamped up, but he still makes his way into the paint, and he's gonna miss the layup. Tony Delk's gonna go down low to Dirk. He's gonna take the fade over Gary Payton, and he misses it. That was a huge mismatch. I don't know how he missed, LeBron on the brakes and a throw down the dunk, and it's an and one. And if you're watching this part of the video, comment down below, free Tony Delk, because he just went flying. And now we have LeBron at the free throw line, and his and one free throw is good. And now we have Antoine Walker using the screen from Dirk. LeBron gets stuck, but he recovers, but it doesn't matter because Antoine Jamison gets a free layup. And now we have a good old LeBron and Shaq pick and roll. It's not a great screen. LeBron can't seem to get into the paint. He's gonna try again, and he throws down another dunk. He has been dominating, and now Antoine Walker's gonna use the screen from Dirk. He gets an open three, and it's in and out. And now with the Lakers having a 3-point lead, LeBron gets near the paint, the drop step, the layup, and he puts them up by 5. And now with 30 seconds to go, the Mavericks need a big shot here. They're gonna get one, and Steve Nash is fouled on the 3. If he would have made that shot, that would have been crazy. His first free throw is good. His second free throw's up, and he knocks it down. And now with a chance to make it a 2-point game, his third free throw's good. And now the Mavericks are gonna full court press here. Let's see if the Lakers can get a shot out of that. Carmelo's trying to make his way into the paint, and he gets a charging foul. So now the Mavericks have a legitimate chance to tie the series up at 2 here, but Antoine Walker gets a turnover. So now we have Devin George at the free throw line. His first one's good, and to put the Lakers up by 4, his second one's gonna miss. So with 10 seconds to go, the Mavericks can get a 3 here to tie it up. Steve Nash finds Tony Delk, the deep 3, and it's in! But the Lakers still have 4 seconds on the clock to take a 3-1 lead here. Gary Payton finds Shaq, but he doesn't even have time to get the shot off. And in overtime, the Lakers have been keeping it close without LeBron. We have a tie game with 1.5 minutes to go. Shaq the layup, the miss, the offensive rebound, and he makes the putback for the lead. Now we have Antoine Walker on the ISO. He's getting clamped up by Devin George, but he's gonna get near the paint. He finds Tony Delk for the jumper, and we're all tied up. And now we have Gary Payton looking for Shaq in the post. He's gonna find him. Shaq being guarded by Dirk. He bodies him, but he's gonna miss the layup over him. And now on the fast break, we have Antoine Walker getting into the paint. He's gonna miss the layup, and he falls down, so he can't get the board. 6 seconds to go on the shot clock. Karl Malone is having trouble getting open. I don't know what he's doing, but he has to chuck up the 3, and the Mavericks get the board. And with the chance to make it a 2-2 series, we have Antoine Walker isoing. He's gonna body Devin George. He finds a wide open Tony Delk, and at the buzzer, he ties the series up. I don't know why they left him so open there. That was wide open. So after 2 straight overtime losses, we have a 2-2 series. And what do you know, in game 5, we have another close one. LeBron's gonna take the jumper, and it rolls out, so the Lakers are gonna stay up by 1. We have about 2 minutes to go. Antoine Walker gets into the paint. He's gonna force up the layup, and Karl Malone gets the board. Let's see if they can do something here on the break. LeBron gets an open 3, but he can't knock it down. But on the fast break, Michael Finley's gonna get a turnover. Let's see if the Lakers can score here on a second straight fast break, and Rick Fox knocks down the 3. The Lakers really don't want to go down 3-2 here. Antoine Walker's getting clamped up by LeBron. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. It looks like he's not going to pass here. He does last second. Tony Delk the jumper, he misses, and LeBron gets the board. And now on the fast break, we have a one-on-one. Derek Fisher finds Karl Malone, and he's gonna make the N1. He came out of nowhere. I thought it was just Derek Fisher and Steve Nash, and he knocks down the free throw to put the Lakers up 7. And with that big of a lead, they're gonna hold on to go up 3-2 in the series. But in game 6, the Mavericks have a really good fourth quarter, and they're gonna force a game 7. Gary Payton led the team in scoring, and Shaq and LeBron didn't even put up 20. Also, who told Gary Payton to take 26 shots? And in game 7 of a hard-fought series, the Lakers are gonna fold as they get eliminated in the conference finals. That was an insane series, and the Pistons are gonna sweep the Mavericks. Allen Iverson's gonna win back-to-back MVPs, and LeBron's gonna make the All-NBA second team, averaging 27 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists a game. Meanwhile, in Kobe's second season, he's up to 20 points per game. Unfortunately for Kobe, he has yet to make the playoffs as the Cavs are the 10th seed. And in LeBron's first season without Shaq, they're 1 game back from making the playoffs. So this season, the championship is up for grabs, and the Suns are going to beat the 76ers in 5 games. AI wins his 3rd MVP in a row, and this year LeBron's back on the All-NBA first team. He averaged 29, 8, and 6. And out in Cleveland, Kobe's an average 22 points per game. The Lakers are going to miss the playoffs for the 2nd season in a row. They're down to the 12th seed. And as for the Cavs, they're sitting at the 5th seed. And in Kobe's first playoff series, they're going to make it out of the first round. And the 1 seed just lost in the first round, so the Cavs have a chance to make the conference finals. And they're going to beat the 8th seed in 5 games. But now they have to go up against this 2-seeded Heat team led by D. Wade and Shaq. And in game 1, Kobe and the Cavs are up by 1 with 2 minutes to go. Murray on the drive. He's going to take the layup, and he's blocked by Shaq. Jason Williams gets the rebound. Now we have Antoine Walker on the break. He wasn't able to get a great shot off, but now Shaq's going to set the screen for him. He's going to miss the mid-range, but Shaq gets the putback. So the Heat now have the lead in game 1. Larry Hughes gets gets into the paint, and he forces a terrible shot on Dwayne Wade. Now we have Gary Payton looking for Shaq in the paint. He's gonna find him. It's not a turnover, and Shaq gets fouled. So now we have Shaq at the free throw line. His first one's good, and to put the Heat up by 3, his second one's good as well. Kobe hasn't really touched the ball for some reason. They're gonna go down low to Big Z. The shot over Shaq, he's gonna miss. And now with 4 seconds to go, James Posey's gonna have to chuck up the mid-range, and he knocks it down to put the Heat up 5. This is not looking good for the Cavs. Larry Hughes is gonna chuck up the 3. It's off, and the Cavs are gonna lose game 1 of the conference finals. But in game 2, the Cavs are gonna tie the series up at 1. Kobe led the team with 28 points, and in game 3, the Cavs have an amazing first quarter, and it's enough to take a 2-1 lead. Larry Hughes almost had a triple-double, and now Kobe's 2 wins away from his first finals appearance. But in game 4, the Cavs crumble in the fourth quarter, and the Heat tie the series up at 2. Kobe put up 30, but it somehow wasn't enough. And in game 5, the Cavs have another amazing start, and it's enough to take a 3-2 lead. Kobe dropped 35 this game, and one more win gets them to the finals. But in game 6, the Heat just weren't ready to give up yet. We're going to a game 7. Kobe put up 28, but Dwayne Wade carried, dropping 35. And in game 7, the Cavs need to hold on for 2 more minutes if they want to take a trip to the finals. Antoine Walker's gonna set the screen for D Wade. Kobe plays great defense on it, and now we have Wesley Person. He's gonna find Antoine Walker for the dunk, and we're all tied up. Big Z with the ball trying to get into the paint on Haslam. He takes the layup, and he gives the Cavs the lead. And now we have D Wade on the ISO, the spin. He's gonna body his defender, and I think it's Cavs ball. I don't know who that was a foul on, but now the Cavs have a chance to extend their lead here. Larry Hughes trying to get into the paint. I don't know what he's doing, but he forces the shot over D Wade, and he somehow makes it. So with less than a minute to go here, the Heat are in trouble, but D Wade finds Haslam, and he makes the layup over Big Z. 40 seconds to go. Let's hope the Cavs don't blow this game here. They're gonna send the double team to Big Z. He's gonna miss the hook over 2 people though. And now with 20 seconds to go, we have D Wade pulling a deep 3 for some reason. I don't know why he took that. So now we have Ronald Murray at the free throw line. He puts the Cavs up 3, and to put them up by 4, his second free throw rolls out. So now with 14 seconds to go, the Heat can tie it up here with a 3. Antoine Walker being guarded by Anderson Varejao. The step back, the layup. He's gonna miss it, and Varejao gets the board. All Varejao has to do is make at least one of these free throws, but his first one's gonna miss. There's no way he misses 2 in a row, right? Okay, his second one bounces in, and the Heat have no more timeouts, so the Cavs are going to win in Game 7 and advance to the finals. So now in the finals, they either get to play the Clippers or the Suns, and they're going to be playing the Clippers. And in Game 1, of course, we have a close one with the Cavs being up 1 with 2 minutes to go. Eric Snow finds Kobe coming off the screen, but he can't hit the 3. Now we have Coutinho Mobley trying to get by Drew Gooden. He finds Sam Cassell, and he gives the Clippers the lead. It looks like they're running the same play for Kobe again. This time he's not going to get open, but he's going to find Eric Snow. He takes the jumper. Why didn't he just take a layup there? And now on the break, they have Sean Livingston slowing it down for some reason. He's going to swing it to Coutinho Mobley, trying to get by Drew Gooden. And Sean Livingston's going to throw a turnover. Now we have Eric Snow finding Kobe, and he can't hit the mid-range. So that turnover was all for nothing. Let's see if... Oh my gosh, I was gonna say, let's see if Livingston gets another turnover. He does, and this time they score on the break. Honestly, they just need to keep giving the ball to Sean Livingston so he gets turnovers. Now we have Coutinho Mobley getting blocked by Drew Gooden. The Clippers are just selling. Now we have Anderson Varejao setting the screen. He gets a layup, and he puts the Cavs up 3. The Clippers have Chris Kaman on the inbound. Kobe's gonna go for the steal, and Corey Maggette makes the layup. But now the Clippers have to foul, so we have Larry Hughes at the line. His first free throw is gonna roll in, and his second free throw is good. And now the Clippers are going to need a shot here. They go to Corey Maggette, and he makes the contested 3. I didn't expect for them to get it up the court or shoot it that fast. Now Eric Snow has 4 seconds to make something happen here. He finds Larry Hughes, the 3 over Coutinho Mobley, and we're going into OT. And in overtime, the Clippers run away with the game to win Game 1 of the finals. Elton Brand dropped 31 points, and Chris Kaman had 16 boards and 12 assists. And Kobe shot 8 for 20. We're going to need better from him next game. And in Game 2, the Cavs are going to get absolutely blown out and go down 0-2 in the series. And this time, Kobe only had 14 points. He took 7 shots, and he fouled out. And once again, they got cooked by Elton Brand. And unfortunately for the Cavs, the rest of the series went the same way, as they're gonna lose in 5 games. And a year after losing in the finals, Kobe's gonna win his first MVP. Meanwhile, LeBron's on the All-NBA second team. He averaged 28 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists a game. The Lakers are a lost cause at this point. They're all the way down to the 13th seed. Meanwhile, Kobe and the Cavs are gonna make their way to the conference finals. And they have to face a 3-seeded Nets team led by Vince Carter. And even though the Cavs won the first 2 games of the series, we're all tied up at 2. And in game 5, the Cavs are going to hold on late into the 4th quarter to take a 3-2 lead. Kobe didn't score that much, but he had a triple-double, and Vince Carter didn't even put up 10 points. But in game 6, the Nets had an amazing 2nd quarter, and we're going to a game 7. Kobe put up 23, and for the Nets, Vince Carter had 25. And with a trip to the finals on the line, the Cavs came through when it mattered most, and they're going to their 2nd straight finals. Big Z led the way dropping 30, and out west, the Suns had a 3-0 lead, and they're gonna blow it. So now the Cavs have to play the Clippers, who beat them in the finals last season. And it's not a great start for the Cavs. That second half was terrible from them, and Kobe put up 55 just to lose. They just had way more help from this big 3, and Chris came in, put up a triple-double. And in game 2, the Cavs are up by 1 with a chance to even up the series. It looks like they're looking for Big Z. They're gonna find him. The Clippers send the double. He's gonna take the fade, and he puts the Cavs up 3. I don't know why Anderson Varejão's guarding Corey Maggette, and he's gonna foul him. So now he can bring it back to a 1-point game here. His first free throw's good, and his second free throw's up, and he knocks it down. I don't know why Kobe's not touching the ball. They're gonna go down low to Big Z again, and this time he misses the shot. And the Clippers are gonna go to Corey Maggette again. He's hitting it an open 3, but it's deep. He's gonna miss, and the Cavs get the board. Kobe's just sitting in the corner. They're gonna go down low to Big Z for the 3rd time in a row. Let's see if he takes the hook or the fade. He just gets an easy dunk, and the Cavs go up 3. Less than a minute to go. Sean Livingston finds Corey Maggette the layup, and we have a 1-point game. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Big Z's gonna set the screen. Daniel Gibson can't get an open shot, so he has to force one up. It's almost in, but Chris Kaman gets the board. So now the Clippers could potentially get the last shot here. Sean Livingston finds Corey Maggette, and he bodies his way into the paint for the lead. So now with less than 10 seconds to go, it looks like they're looking for Big Z again, and Daniel Gibson gets a turnover. I don't know why they forced that pass there, or why Kobe, who literally won the MVP, hasn't touched the ball, and the Clippers go up 3. So now the Cavs have 3 seconds to get a 3 off here. Kobe's foot is on the line, and he's not even gonna get a shot off. What is that? So now the Cavs are down 2-0 because of that. And unfortunately for them, they got blown out in game 3, so they're down 3-0. Kobe gets an open 3, and he puts them up 5 in game 4. They really need to win this game to stay alive. Sam Cassell finds Kerry Kittles, and his layup is off. Eric Snow's gonna find Marshall. The layup, he's gonna miss though. Now we have Sam Cassell leading their offense again. He takes the pull-up jumper, and it's off. So the Cavs are gonna stay alive and force a game 5. And in game 5, it was over from the first quarter. The Clippers are gonna go back-to-back. Chris Kaman, Finals MVP. I never thought I'd see that a day in my life. And in year number 5, Kobe wins back-to-back MVPs. And LeBron didn't even make an All-NBA team, even though he averaged 25, 7, and 6. But with the addition of Pau Gasol, the Lakers are up to the 2 seed. But that didn't faze Kobe, as the Cavs are the 1 seed in the East. And in LeBron's first playoff run in a while, the Lakers are gonna blow a 3-1 lead in the second round. And LeBron had a good game, but he only put up 17 points. Meanwhile, Kobe and the Cavs pretty easily made their way to the conference finals. But now they have to go up against this overpowered Celtics team. And this series didn't have a single close game. The Cavs are gonna win in 5. And now they're in their 3rd straight finals. Hopefully they can win this time, and they're gonna be playing the Suns. And with the Cavs being up 2-0 in the series, the Suns are fighting back. Steve Nash is going to find Shaq in the post. He takes the deep hook, and it's off. Big Z's trying to get into the paint on Shaq. He's getting clamped up. He's still trying to attack the paint here. 10 seconds on the shot clock, and he makes the layup over Shaq. Things are not looking good for the Suns here. Steve Nash is going to pull the 3, and he knocks it down. That is a huge shot to keep them in this game. Now we have Kobe isoing on Barbosa, and his floater is off. Steve Nash is going to use the screen from Shaq, and we're all tied up now. And the Cavs might be selling this game here. Daniel Gibson gets an open mid-range, but he can't hit it. 40 seconds to go. Steve Nash on the ISO makes his way into the paint, and he gets rim stuffed. So now they're going to go to Kobe with 30 seconds left. He's going to take the layup over Barbosa, and he puts the Cavs up 2. 20 seconds to go for the Suns here. They're going to throw it down low to Shaq. He's in a body Big Z, the drop step, and he's fouled on the layup. So now Shaq has to hit 2 clutch free throws late in game 3. His first one's going to miss. And to potentially cut the Cavs lead down to 1, his second free throw misses as well, but Stoudemire's going to get the rebound. Quentin Richardson finds Barbosa. Back to Richardson, to Stoudemire, to Nash with 4 seconds to go. I don't know what he's doing, but he's gonna end up pulling the contested 3, and the Cavs are gonna win game 3. Kobe really wants a ring. He dropped 42 points, 13 rebounds, and 7 assists. And after losing game 4, the Cavs have a chance to close the series out at home, but they're down by 2 with 2 minutes to go. Steve Nash is gonna use the screen from Shaq. He finds him on the roll, and the Suns go up 4. Kobe on the ISO finds Varejão on the cut, and we're back to a 2-point game. Steve Nash on the ISO trying to get by Delonte West. He takes the layup and he's blocked by Big Z. Delonte West swings it to Kobe. The wide open three, but he's gonna miss. Now the Suns can extend their lead here. Barbosa's gonna throw it down low to Nakbar. The layup over Varejao, he's gonna miss, but Shaq gets the rebound and he puts the Suns up 4. So now the game is in Kobe's hands here. He's gonna spin his way into the paint easily and he's fouled. That low-key was a lucky foul call there. He's gonna make his first free throw and to make it a 2-point game. His second one's good. Less than a minute to go. Steve Nash is gonna use the screen from Shaq. He gets into the paint, but he's blocked by Big Z. And now they have Kobe on the break. They're gonna find him. It's not a great pass though, but he still gets into the paint and he makes the layup to tie it up. 40 seconds to go. We have Nakbar on the inbound. Daniel Gibson gets stuck on the screen, but he recovers to get the stop. And now with 30 seconds to go, we have Kobe on the ISO. He's gonna make his way towards the paint and he gets fouled. That is a huge foul. Let's see if he can knock both of these down. His first one's good, and to put the Cavs up by 2, his second one's good. 20 seconds to go. Steve Nash is gonna use the screen from Shaq. He pulls another 3, and this time he knocks it down. But with this potentially being the last possession, let's see if the Cavs can win the finals on their home court. Kobe's gonna chew down the shot clock. 4 seconds to go. He's gonna pull the 3. He's gonna miss. Wally Zerbiak the rebound, the layup, and the Cavs are gonna win the finals at the buzzer. And after 2 straight finals losses, Kobe's finally an NBA champion. And he's gonna finish the season with the regular season MVP and the finals MVP. And Kobe's catching up to LeBron. He's gonna win his 3rd straight MVP. And with Pau Gasol on his team, LeBron's not gonna make the All-NBA team again. He averaged 23, 7, and 7. Okay, maybe it wasn't because of Pau. It was because they're the 9th seed. And Kobe's Cavs are sitting at the 2 seed with a chance to get closer to LeBron's ring total. But they're gonna get swept in the second round. And the Clippers go on to win their 3rd championship in the last 4 seasons. Tony Parker averaged 35? And after a disappointing season from LeBron and Kobe, LeBron averages 24, 8, and 10, making the All-NBA first team. And Kobe's on the All-NBA second team. He averaged 30 points per game. The Lakers are up to the 1 seed and the Cavs are the 3 seed. But the Lakers are the ones having trouble in the first round against the 8th seed. They lose in 6 games. And for the second season in a row, Kobe's gonna lose in the second round. The Celtics are gonna go on to win the championship. And after 7 seasons with the Cavs, Kobe would be joining the Miami Heat. But in his 15th season, LeBron's gonna win his first MVP since 2003. And Kobe's not too far behind him on the All-NBA second team. He averaged 29 points per game. LeBron and the Lakers are the 2 seed out west, while Kobe and the Heat are the 1st seed in the east. And both of them are pretty easily gonna make the conference finals. Kobe has to go up against a peak Derrick Rose, and LeBron has to go up against Carmelo Anthony. Both of their teams won game 1 but lost game 2, and they both win 3 straight to make the finals. So finally we get to see LeBron and Kobe go head to head in the NBA finals. Game 1's gonna go to LeBron and the Lakers. They win every single quarter, and LeBron dropped 40. The Heat's big 3 played alright, but they have 0 depth on this team. But in game 2, it's anyone's game as Kobe and the Heat are up by 1 with 2 minutes to go. Kobe on the ISO's gonna pull the mid-range over Derek Fisher. He can't hit it. Chalmers somehow gets the rebound over Lamar Odom. He's gonna miss the layup. He gets another rebound and he misses another layup. On the break, we have LeBron attacking D-Wade. He takes the jumper and he's gonna miss it. Kobe grabs the board. And now we have Kobe isoing on LeBron. He's gonna break his ankles and he gets an easy layup. How did he miss that? That was the easiest layup of all time. Now LeBron gets a wide open 3 and he misses it. Everyone is just bricking this game. Now we have Chalmers pulling a 3 and he's the first one to make a shot. So the Lakers are in trouble here with the Heat being up 4. They're gonna go to LeBron in the post. He finds Bynum and we have a 2-point game. They have Lamar Odom on Kobe now instead of LeBron. He's gonna use the screen from Big Z. It doesn't really do much, but he attacks the paint and he bodies Lamar Odom. 30 seconds left. The Lakers are running out of time here. They're gonna go back down low to LeBron, being guarded by D-Wade. He attacks the paint, but he's gonna force a layup and Bosch gets the board. And the Heat are gonna tie the series up at 1. And in game 3, the Heat made it close, but they ran out of time to come back. Kobe put up 37 just to lose, and LeBron dropped 34 on them. And in game 4, the Heat's offense was terrible in the 4th quarter. They run out of time to come back again. Kobe and Chris Bosh had pretty good games, but Dwayne Wade shot 4 for 14 and 0 for 7 from 3. And LeBron honestly shot pretty bad, but his stat line was good. And with the Lakers having a 3-1 lead, the Heat are gonna fight back to force a game 6. Dwayne Wade had 30, Kobe put up 20, and they held LeBron to 21 points. And in game 6, the Heat have 2 minutes to lock in and force a game 7. The Lakers go down low to LeBron. The double team, and he's gonna miss the fade. Now we have D-Wade on the break. He gets an easy layup, but Bynum fouls him. So now he can give the Heat a 1-point lead here if he knocks down both of these free throws. His first one's good, and to give the Heat the lead, his second free throw's good. Now Kobe really needs to lock up LeBron here. LeBron's in a drive, the hop step, and he's blocked by Big Z, but Bynum gets the rebound. He finds an open LeBron, and he's gonna miss the mid-range. On the fast break, D-Wade has Kobe. He's gonna find him, and the Heat go up by 3. Lakers down 3. LeBron's gonna run another ISO. The behind the back, the spin, the layup, and he makes it over 2 people. Jeez, LeBron has 36 and Kobe has 39. And for some reason, Mario Chalmers is the one with the ball and not Kobe. They're gonna find Kobe in the post though. The fade over LeBron, and he knocks it down. 40 seconds to go. They're gonna send it down low to LeBron. The hook, and it falls in to make it a 1-point game. And now with 20 seconds to go, this is a huge possession for the Heat. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Wade's gonna find Bosh in the corner, but he can't hit the 3. So now the Lakers potentially get one last possession here. They have Kobe guarding LeBron. It looks like LeBron's gonna cross. He's gonna take a step back 3. And he's gonna miss it. Andrew Bynum gets the rebound though, but his putback's gonna miss, and we're going into a game 7. And in game 7, we have another close one with the Heat being down 3. Make that down 5 as Derek Fisher makes the layup. And they only have a minute to go to complete their comeback. Kobe's gonna use the screen. He takes the layup, and he's blocked by James. And now we have LeBron attacking Mario Chalmers. He's gonna get fouled on the layup. So now he has a chance to put the Lakers up by 7 here. His first free throw bounces in, and to give them a 7-point lead, his second one's gonna miss. So it's still anyone's game here, but they need to hit a huge shot, and Kobe knocks down the mid-range. And the Heat are gonna foul for some reason with 17 seconds on the shot clock. I don't know why they took so long if they were gonna foul, and Ron Artest knocks down both of his free throws. So now the Heat are really strapped for time here. Kobe's gonna pull the 3 over LeBron, and he knocks it down. 30 seconds to go. Derek Fisher uses the screen. He finds Andrew Bynum, and his layup gives the Lakers a 5-point lead. So now the Heat have to score quick if they want a chance at winning this game. Joel Anthony inbounds it to Wade in the post. He finds Kobe. Kobe being guarded by LeBron's gonna drive. He takes the layup, he's blocked. And LeBron's gonna take down Kobe in game 7 of the finals to win his 5th championship. And on top of that, he's gonna win his 4th finals MVP. And LeBron's gonna follow up a championship with his 7th MVP. The Lakers and the Heat both finished 80-2. And they're both gonna make their way back to the finals. I still don't understand how this is possible. Game 1's not even close. The Lakers are gonna blow out the Heat. The Heat actually came back in the 4th. Dwayne Wade had 41, Bosh had 27, but Kobe shot terribly, shot 8 for 25, and LeBron carried the Lakers, dropping 52. And in game 2, the Heat are making a very late comeback, but they're gonna run out of time. And now Kobe has a good game, but Bosh and Wade don't show up, and just like that, they're down 0-2. And despite winning 80 games in the regular season, the Heat get swept in the finals, and LeBron wins his 6th championship. So in this simulation, he passed Jordan, who only has 5 rings, and he's gonna tie Jordan by winning his 5th finals MVP. This is getting ridiculous. LeBron's at MVP number 8 now, and he's gonna win his first Defensive Player of the Year in 10 years. The Lakers finished the season with 64 wins, and the Heat are also the 1 seed with 58 wins. And that's because Kobe also made the All-NBA first team, averaging 24, 7, and 6. But the Heat are struggling in the conference finals. We're all tied up at 2, and they're gonna lose game 5 and go down 3-2. Kobe put up 36 points, but they got cooked by Brandon Jennings and Monte Ellis. But in game 6, they're gonna absolutely blow out the Bucks. This one was over from the first half. They just need everyone in the big 3 to play good for game 7. And the Heat had a 12-point lead entering the 4th, but with 2 minutes to go, they're only up 1. Drew Gooden has D Wade on him. It's a pretty good mismatch. He's gonna take the layup, and he doesn't tie the game up. Wade on the ISO, throws it down low to Bosh. Bosh gets an easy dunk, and he puts the Heat up 4. Do they have Drew Gooden at point guard or something? I don't know why Dwayne Wade's guarding him, and I don't know why he's running the point. What is happening? Wait, yeah, they have all bigs in because Ray Allen is guarding Ilyasova. What is going on? They have 0 offense right now. Larry Sanders to Drew Gooden, the 3. He's gonna miss, but they can't get the rebound. Ray Allen is on the floor. Bro, this is such a sloppy possession. I don't know what's going on. They're just pointlessly swinging the ball. Larry Sanders to Drew Gooden to Ilyasova. He's gonna have to pull the 3 over Ray Allen, and he's gonna miss it. The Bucks fouled, so they have guards in the game now. Chalmers finds Wade wide open in the corner. I don't know why he shot that. He should have chewed down the clock. Now the Bucks can't get a shot off here. Monte Ellis trying to attack Kobe. He's getting clamped up. He finds Brandon Jennings. Brandon Jennings doesn't use the screen. He gets past Chalmers. He takes the layup over Bosh, and he makes it. it. So now we have Dwayne Wade going to the free throw line. His first free throw is gonna miss. That is not good because even if he makes this one, the Bucks can tie it up with a 3. So now the Bucks have 15 seconds to make something happen. Mike Dunleavy to Brandon Jennings. Why is Monte Ellis open? He's gonna miss the 3. I don't know why Dwayne Wade left him open there. But now Mario Chalmers can ice the game here. His first free throw's good, and to put the Heat up by 5, his second one's good. The Bucks are gonna need a miracle here. They have 5 seconds if they want to advance to the finals, and Ilyasova's 3 is off. So Kobe and the Heat are going back to the finals. But now the Lakers are having trouble. They were up 3-1. They lost game 5 by 7. They lost game 6 by 6. But in game 7, they're gonna blow a 3-1 lead to a 6-seeded Blazers team. LeBron carried, dropping 42 and 10. Steve Nash, I mean, he didn't take that many shots. Pau Gasol only took 5 shots. Dwight Howard only had 6 points, and nobody even went off for the Blazers. They just had a ton of depth. So now in the finals, Kobe has a chance to catch up to LeBron's 6 rings. And with 37 seconds to go in game 1, the Heat are on the verge of blowing this lead. Kobe almost gets a turnover, and Chalmers is gonna miss the layup. And now the Blazers are gonna go down low to Aldridge, and he's gonna miss the fade. So now it's not looking good for the Trailblazers here. Kobe makes his first free throw, and his second one's up, but he's gonna miss it. So now with 18 seconds to go, Greg Oden inbounds it to Will Barton. He swings it to Aldridge, and he's gonna miss the layup. So after almost blowing the lead, the Heat are gonna walk away with a game 1 win. And Kobe put the team on his back, dropping 47, and he only missed 3 shots all game. Game 2, the Heat are gonna blow out the Blazers, and nobody even went off. They just had the bench players play really good. And I guess game 1 was a fluke because the Heat are gonna sweep the Blazers in the finals, and Kobe's gonna win his 2nd ring. And he's also gonna win his 2nd finals MVP and 1st with the Heat. LeBron's gonna win MVP number 9 and Defensive Player of the Year number 4, even though the Heat finished with 78 wins. Shout out John Wall. Kobe's on the All-NBA first team with LeBron. He averaged 27, 9, and 7. And even though the Heat finished with 78 wins, the Lakers finished with 71. And in the second round, the Heat are up 3-1, but the Lakers are down 3-2. And with 40 seconds to go in game 6, Pau Gasol makes it a 1-point game. And this is the season before the Warriors made the finals in real life, so they're still really good. And Steph Curry knocks down the deep 3. The Lakers don't have much time left. Steve Nash is going to use the screen from Pau Gasol, and he finds him down low. We have a 2-point game. But the Lakers have to foul. Steph's probably going to knock both of these down here. His first free throw's good, and to put the Warriors up by 4, his second one's good. So the Lakers have 14 seconds. They have no timeouts. Bron finds Gasol. Back to LeBron. Back to Gasol. He's going to force up the 3, and it almost goes in. Oh my... I thought the Lakers just got eliminated, but LeBron gets the steal and he misses another 3. And just like that, the Lakers get eliminated in the second round. And that's because Steph Curry put up 45 and 10. And LeBron only had 18. He let Steve Nash outscore him. In the conference finals, the Heat are going up against the Bulls, and this is Kobe's chance to get closer to LeBron. And this series wasn't close at all. The Heat are going to sweep. But now in the finals, they have to play the team that beat the Lakers. And in game 1, we already have a close one with the Heat being up by 3 with a minute and a half to go. D-Wade's gonna use the screen from Bosh. It doesn't really get him anywhere, but they're gonna find Kobe in the post, being guarded by Iggy, and he knocks down the fade over him. And now we have Clay running the point guard. He uses the screen for Mo Spades. Kobe sends the help, but Clay still makes the layup. And now with a minute to go, the Heat can extend their lead here. Kobe takes the layup over Iggy, and he can't get the offensive board. And now on the break, Iggy's trying to get by Ray Allen. He takes the layup over 2 people. That's a terrible shot. And now we have D-Wade being guarded by Curry. He uses the screen, and he gets an open mid-range, but he can't hit it. So now the Warriors really need to score here if they want to win game 1. Clay's not going to pull the 3. He finds Mo Spades, but he can't catch the ball. Bosh gets the steal on the fast break. He's going to get the dunk, and the Heat go up 5. So unless the Warriors can do something huge here, it looks like the Heat have the game 1 win in the bag. Steph Curry's having trouble getting open. He's going to run out to the 3 and shoot it and make it. And the Warriors had to foul with 3 seconds left, so we have Bosh at the free throw line. His first free throw's good, and to ice game 1 of the finals, his second one's good. And the Warriors have no timeout, so even if this goes in, the Heat are going to win game 1. Kobe had a 35-point near triple-double, and Steph Curry didn't shoot the best from the field. And game 2 was far from close. The Heat blow out the Warriors and take a 2-0 lead. Kobe put up 30. Greg Oden had 16. He played 1 game in the regular season and put up 2 points, but all of a sudden he's cooking. And Steph Curry was really the only one on their team to show up. And in game 3, the Warriors are actually putting up a fight. Steph Curry's gonna get the steal on the inbound, and he's gonna pull the deep 3, but he can't knock it down. I don't know why he shot that. So the Warriors are looking for their first win in the series here. Kobe's gonna attack Iggy, and he can't knock the mid-range down. So now after 2 pretty bad shots, let's see if any team can get a good shot off. Steph Curry's gonna almost throw a turnover. And now we have Iggy going back to Curry. He's being guarded by Tony Douglas. He's gonna get into the paint with the spin layup. but he's gonna miss. And now on the break, Tony Douglas finds Kobe. He goes back to Douglas, the layup over Clay and Curry, and he makes it for the lead. Let's see if Steph can get a good shot off this time. He's gonna use the screen, but there's not really a shot there. And now Steph Curry has 5 seconds on the shot clock. He is still getting clamped up. He forces up the midi though, and he knocks it down. And now we have Dwayne Wade using the screen from Birdman. He's gonna throw it down low to Kobe. 40 seconds on the clock. He takes the hook. I don't know why that's the shot. And now David Lee's gonna come set the screen for Curry. I don't know why he just ran away, but Curry gets a wide open mid-range, and he's gonna miss it. So now with less than 20 seconds to go, the Heat have a fast break, but Kobe's gonna slow it down. He's struggling to get past Clay, and now he's just gonna chew down the shot clock. 5 seconds. He is still getting clamped up by Clay. He has to force up the mid-range jumper, and it rolls in with 0.6 on the clock. If there's anyone that can make those kind of shots, it's Kobe. The Warriors have 0.6 on the clock to get a shot off here. They go to Iggy for the 3, and he's gonna miss. So the Heat go up 3-0 in the finals. Clay had 32, Curry only put up 22, and for the Heat, everyone in the big three played good. But even after 2 close games, the Warriors get blown out in the other 2, and the Heat are gonna sweep them. So Kobe's now a 3-time champion, and on top of that, he's gonna win his 3rd finals MVP. So after winning back-to-back championships with the Miami Heat, Kobe would return to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Kobe's gonna win his 4th MVP, averaging 30 points per game, and the Cavs finished 80-2. LeBron's on the All-NBA first team with him. He averaged 30 points, 9 rebounds, and 9 assists per game, and the Lakers finished with 64 wins. Both of them made the conference finals, and this Hornets team won 2 straight Game 7s to get here, and they have a decent team, but I feel like the Cavs are way better. Meanwhile, LeBron and the Lakers have to go up against James Harden and the Rockets, and both of them are going to make their way to the finals. So now we get a Cavs-Lakers rematch. I don't know how LeBron led this team to 60 wins, and with the Cavs having a 1-0 lead in the series, the Lakers are fighting back in Game 2. We have Kobe in the corner, driving past Boozer, the hop step, but he's gonna miss the layup. LeBron's gonna use the screen from Carlos Boozer. 3 seconds on the shot clock. He gets into the paint, and he makes the layup for the lead. Kyrie's gonna throw it down low to Kobe Bryant, being guarded by Carlos Boozer, and he knocks down the fade over him. And it looks like the Lakers are gonna run a pretty similar play, but the Cavs send the double team to LeBron, and he forces up the layup, but Ed Davis flies in for the board. He's getting clamped up by Kevin Love. He ends up getting fouled, and he makes the and-one. I don't know how the Cavs just let the Lakers score there, and Ed Davis's free throw is good. Less than a minute to go. Kobe's in an ISO on LeBron, and he's gonna throw down the dunk for the and-one. This game is insane, and now to give the Cavs the lead, Kobe's free throw is good. So now the Lakers are down 1. LeBron's in an ISO on Kobe. He's gonna body him, but he misses the layup. And now they have Kyrie. Okay, I don't know why he took that shot. He's gonna miss it. So now the Lakers get another chance here. Nick Young finds Randall to LeBron, being guarded by Kobe, and Randall gets an offensive 3 seconds. Randall might have just sold this game for the Lakers. They have to foul now, but Kobe's gonna miss the first free throw. That is a huge miss, and to make it a 2-point game, his second free throw's good. And now with 20 seconds on the clock, LeBron is getting clamped up by Kobe. He's gonna get into the post. They send a double. His layup is off, and the Cavs get the rebound. Now we have Kyrie Irving at the free throw line. His first free throw's good, and to put the Cavs up by 4 points, his second one's good. The Lakers have no timeouts. They're gonna need a big shot here, but LeBron's gonna miss the 3, and the Cavs are gonna take a 2-0 lead against the Lakers. Kyrie Irving led the Cavs in scoring, and Nick Young had more points than LeBron. In Game 3, the Lakers had an amazing first quarter, but they folded in the second and third quarter. They're gonna go down 3-0. Once again, why is Nick Young taking more shots than LeBron? And Kobe put up 54. The Lakers are finally gonna win a game, so they're not gonna get swept. But in Game 5, the Cavs are gonna beat the Lakers, and Kobe wins his 3rd straight championship. So now Kobe's a 4-time champion, and he has 4 finals MVPs. And he averaged 36, 6, and 7 in the finals. And Kobe's on a roll. He's gonna win his 5th MVP, and that's because the Cavs won 78 games. And in LeBron's final season, he makes the All-NBA first team, averaging 24, 9, and 8, and the Lakers are the 2 seed in the West with 62 wins. And you can't make this up. In Game 7 of the second round, the Warriors are 2 minutes away from potentially blowing a 3-1 lead to LeBron. Nick Young's gonna use the screen. Klay Thompson has been clamping him up all possession though, and Nick Young's just gonna take the mid-range for whatever reason. That's not the shot. So now the Warriors can add on to their lead here. Steph Curry being guarded by Lou Will gets a layup, and he's gonna miss it somehow. I don't know what is going on with this offense, but LeBron hasn't touched the ball once, and Nick Young makes a layup to cut the lead down to 1. They just have LeBron sitting in the corner, and now Curry's gonna get a wide open 3, but he's gonna miss it. So the Warriors are getting even closer to blowing a 3-1 lead here, and Nick Young can't hit the 3. And now on the break, they have Iggy going at Julius Randle. He finds Harrison Barnes, and he puts the Warriors up by 3. This could be LeBron's final game if the Lakers don't lock in here. Please please, LeBron, do something. He drives in and he gets a dunk. But now the Lakers have to foul, so we have Steph at the line. His first free throw's good, and to put the Warriors up 3, his second one's good. The Lakers have pretty much a full shot clock. They have no timeouts, but they're gonna need a 3 here. LeBron is getting clamped up by Iggy. 15 seconds to go. They're going to send the double. He finds Randall to Lou Williams in the corner, and he ties the game up. I don't know how I'm realizing this, but the score is 96-96, and there's 9.6 left on the clock. I don't like that the ball is in Steph Curry's hands here to potentially end LeBron's career, but we're going into overtime. And in overtime, the Lakers are down by 2 with 2 minutes to go. Curry's trying to get past D'Lo. The size up. He gets towards the paint. He gets in the paint, and he forces up the layup. He's going to miss, and Roy Hibbert gets the board. And now the Lakers go down low to Brandon Bass. The contested layup. Why'd he shoot that? 1 minute to go. Draymond on the break finds Clay wide open in the corner, but he's gonna miss. That is a huge miss. Now we have LeBron using the Roy Hibbert screen. It's not gonna get him anywhere. He's been getting clamped up by Clay all possession, but he ties the game up. So now with 30 seconds to go, we have D'Lo guarding Curry. Curry's gonna blow right by him. That was a good double team though, but Curry still gets an open mid-range and he knocks it down. Okay, this is LeBron's time here. 20 seconds to go. Down 2. His career ends if he loses this game. He takes the spin layup over Draymond, and he's gonna miss it. So now Steph Curry could potentially end LeBron's career. His first free throw's good, and to put the Warriors up 4, his second one's good. 14 seconds to go. They inbound it to D'Lo. Please just give it to LeBron. LeBron's gonna chuck up the 3. He can't hit it, but Roy Hibbert gets the rebound. Lou Will gets a 3. He misses, and Roy Hibbert gets the putback. Roy Hibbert is keeping the Lakers alive. Steph Curry's gonna make his first free throw, and his second one's good again. So unfortunately for LeBron, the Warriors aren't gonna blow a 3-1 lead, and LeBron and the Lakers get eliminated in the second round in his final season. LeBron went crazy in the last game of his career though, but there's no stopping Steph Curry. And LeBron's gonna cap off an incredible career with 9 MVPs, 6 championships, and 4 Defensive Player of the Year awards. And with LeBron not being able to add on to his resume anymore, it's time for Kobe to try to catch up to his greatness. As in the conference finals, they're playing the Hornets for a second straight season, and Kobe and the Cavs are gonna gentlemen sweep their way back to the finals. And in the finals, they're going up against the 1 seed Blazers. And with the series being tied up at 1, the Cavs are up by 1 in game 3 with 2 minutes to go. Mo Williams is gonna find Kyrie for the open 3. He can't hit it, but Kobe gets the rebound. He's gonna go up for the layup and he's fouled. That is a big foul call because that was a pretty bad shot. He's gonna knock down the first free throw, and his second free throw is good as well. Now we have Dame using the screen from Myers Leonard. He pulls the deep 3. It almost goes in, but he's gonna miss. The Cavs are gonna go to Kobe for the ISO. He takes the contested jumper and he knocks it down. Dame on the ISO trying to cook Kyrie. He spins into the paint and his layup's gonna miss. I don't know what's going on with the Trailblazers here. They're playing terrible defense on this possession, and the Cavs go up by 8. And with that big of a lead, the Cavs are gonna go up 2-1 in the finals. But in game 4, the Blazers went crazy after the first quarter to tie the series up at 2. Kobe played good, but Kyrie didn't really show up, shooting 5 for 16, and Kevin Love shot 2 for 21. Meanwhile, CJ and Dame both cooked. But in game 5, we have another blowout, this time in favor of the Cavs. Kobe had a 30-point near triple-double, Kyrie played good, Kevin Love played good, and for the Blazers, Dame had a really good game, only missing 2 shots, but CJ McCollum only had 7 points. And in game 6, the Cavs are gonna win on the road, making Kobe a 5-time champion. And he's also gonna tie LeBron by winning his 5th finals MVP. Kobe's not gonna win his 3rd MVP in a row, James Harden wins it, but Kobe's on the All-NBA 3rd team. He averaged 24 points per game. And the Cavs are sitting at the 2nd seed with 55 wins. In the second round, they're having trouble against the Celtics, and in game 5, the Celtics take a 3-2 lead. Kobe and Channing Frye had the same amount of points, and Al Horford dropped 30 on them. So after winning 4 championships in a row, Kobe's gonna get eliminated in the second round. Isaiah Thomas cooked. And in the finals, the Raptors are gonna win with Lowry winning the finals MVP. Westbrook and Harden's MVPs got flipped, and Kobe's not gonna make an All-NBA team somehow, even though he averaged 27, 5, and 5. And the Cavs are the 2 seed behind the Raptors for the 2nd season in a row. And for the 2nd year in a row, they're playing the Celtics in the second round. They're gonna come back down 3-2 to advance to the conference finals. Shumpert led the team with 24 points, and Kobe's gonna get revenge on Kyrie for leaving the team. But now in the finals, Kobe and the Cavs have to go up against the defending champions. And this series is somehow not close at all. The Cavs aren't gonna sweep. No way the Raptors come down 3-0, right? Yeah, the Cavs make the finals. And now we get to see Kobe go up against MVP Westbrook with Paul George and Melo. Game 1, that 3rd quarter from the Cavs is going to win them the game, and Kobe led the team with 33 points. And in game 2, it's anyone's game as we're all tied up with 2 minutes to go. Melo gives the Thunder a 1-point lead with his first free throw and a 2-point lead with his second. And Kobe must have fouled out. He's not on the court, so the Cavs have to win it without him. Kevin Love's gonna attack Melo, trying to get into the paint. He's getting clamped up. He's gonna find Jay Crowder, 3 seconds on the shot clock. That is a terrible screen. He has to chuck up the mid-range, and he's gonna miss. Westbrook's gonna use the screen from Steven Adams. He blows right by Jordan Clarkson, and he throws down the dunk on Jay Crowder. I don't know why Jordan Clarkson is setting a screen for J.R. Smith. What is this offense? Kevin Love's gonna take the fade, and it's off. I don't know if the Cavs even have a chance to win this without Kobe. Westbrook bodies Jordan Clarkson, and he makes the layup. Jordan Clarkson's gonna find Kevin Love. He gets a turnover, and on the break we have Melo. He's gonna swing it to Westbrook. The layup over Jordan Clarkson, and he puts the Thunder up 8. And the Cavs just couldn't do it without Kobe. The Thunder tie the series up at 1. Game 3, the Cavs have a really good second half, and they're gonna take a 2-1 lead in the series. Kobe fouled out in 11 minutes? Good thing Clarkson went off. And in game 4, the Cavs have an amazing fourth quarter defensive lead. They're gonna take a 3-1 lead. And the Cavs are gonna close out the series in 5 games, winning Kobe championship number 6. So he's gonna tie LeBron in championships, but he's not gonna pass him in finals MVPs because Kevin Love's gonna win. So after 3 championships in 4 years with the Cavs, Kobe would leave to join the Los Angeles Lakers. Joel Embiid's gonna win an MVP early. Kobe's gonna make the All-NBA third team, averaging 25, 6, and 4, and the Lakers are sitting at the 5 seed. And in the first round, we're in a game 7 with the Thunder being 2 minutes away from potentially blowing a 3-1 lead. Dennis Schroeder throws it down low to Steven Adams, the mismatch, but he misses the hook over Brandon Ingram. And now on the break, we have Lance Stevenson. He throws it down low, and Schroeder gets the steal. Schroeder's gonna find Westbrook. He blows right by Lonzo, and his mid-range is good. I don't know what this Lakers offense is. Kuzma's just standing there dribbling it. He's gonna find Lance Stevenson to Lonzo. He's gonna have to chuck up the shot over Westbrook. And that actually almost went in. McGee got the rebound though, and now he just got a 3-second violation. Westbrook back on offense. He's gonna use the screen from Steven Adams. He blows right by Lonzo, and JaVale fouls him. So now he has a chance to put the Thunder up by 6 here. His first free throw's good, and to make it a 6-point game, his second free throw's gonna miss. On the fast break, Lonzo's gonna find Kobe. Kobe finds Kuzma. It's almost a turnover, but we have a 3-point game. A stop here would be huge for the Lakers, but Westbrook blows right by Lonzo. Is that a turnover? It is. And now it's up to Lonzo to lead the team here. He's gonna spin into the paint. He finds Kuzma. Kuzma with a bad catch. They're gonna go to Kobe finally with 16 seconds to go. Kobe is getting clamped up right now. He finds Kuzma for the 3 over Paul George, and he's gonna miss it. So now all Westbrook has to do is hit one of these free throws. The first one's good, and Lance Stevenson hit a 3, but there's not enough time left. And in Kobe's first year with the Lakers, they're gonna get eliminated in the first round. And in the finals, it looks like it's gonna be Warriors-Bucks, and Steph Curry finally wins his first ring. But the very next season, the Lakers are gonna trade for Anthony Davis. And Anthony Davis is gonna win the MVP. Kobe's on the All-NBA third team. He averaged 26 points per game, and the Lakers are up to the 1 seed in the West, and they're gonna make their way to the conference finals where they have to play the 2 seed Jazz. And the Lakers didn't even put up a fight. They're gonna lose in 5 games, and the Jazz are gonna go on to win the finals in 7 games. Anthony Davis is gonna win back-to-back MVPs, and Kobe's not gonna make an All-NBA team. He's down to an 88 overall, and he averaged 22 points per game. But with AD carrying, the Lakers are gonna win 70 games, all to lose to the Jazz in the conference finals in back-to-back seasons. And in the finals, the Celtics are going to beat the Jazz. Giannis is going to win his first MVP, and with Kobe getting older, he's down to an 82 overall. He averaged 17 points per game. And the Lakers make it out of the play-in, but they have to play the 1 seed Jazz. And I think that went how everyone expected it to go. And in the finals, it's going to be Jazz Bucks, and the Jazz are going to win. Mike Conley wins the finals MVP. Giannis is going to win back-to-back MVPs, and even with Kobe dropping to a 79 overall, he still averages 17 points per game. And the Lakers just barely make it out of the play-in again to play the 1 seed. And they just beat the 1 seed in 6. How? Okay, they just beat the 4 seed in 5. They're an 8 seed in the conference finals now. But it might be over here for them because they have to go up against Steph and the Warriors. Okay, now they're back to reality. They're going to lose in 5. And in the finals, the Warriors beat the Hawks in 7. Kevin Durant's going to win his first MVP. And the Lakers finished the season with 53 wins. And in season number 21, Kobe averaged 14 points per game. And even though the Lakers were the 4 seed, they're gonna get upset by the Grizzlies. And in the finals, it's Nuggets Pistons. The Nuggets are gonna win in 7. The Pistons made it here all the way from the play-in. In year number 22, Kobe's still starting. I changed him to a small forward so he can start over Dalton Connect. Jokic wins his first MVP. And in Kobe's first year with Luka on the team, he's up to 16 points per game. But they couldn't even make the playoffs. Anthony Davis is gonna win his 3rd MVP. And in Kobe's 23rd and final season in the NBA, NBA, he averages 11 points per game. And the Lakers didn't even make the play-in. But now the question is, who's the better player? Kobe finished his career with about 44,000 career points, and LeBron just barely edged him out with 45,000. LeBron had 9 regular season MVPs while Kobe had 5. They had the same number of rings and finals MVPs, and LeBron won 4 defensive player of the years while Kobe didn't win a single one. Comment down below who you think had the better career. And if you want to see me swap Kobe's career with Allen Iverson, click the video on the screen right now.